Hello, hello, hello. Ay, waiting pa man. Is it on? I'm not sure if it's on. It's not started yet. Uh, yep. There's an hello, 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 hello. It's been a while since I went live, but I got quite a few inquiries with regards to SIM card registration. So I'm going live so we can answer that. We are also live on our Facebook page. At the same time, we are also live on YouTube. So, like I said, it's been a while since I had lives. It's just been super busy. But I want to address this concern because we got quite a few of inquiries on this, and I want to address this while having live so we can answer them one by one, and hopefully we can get a good understanding on what this SIM card registration is all about. If you guys have questions, you can type your questions in our chat box, so you should be able to see the chat box. We also have pre-questions already over here listed. I am going to read this one by one for everybody. That way, uh, we can maybe you have the same question with this questions that was sent to me on our Facebook and our YouTube. So good evening everyone, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you guys from. So we are live. Oh, sure, sorry. So, like I said, just put your. We have a chat box where you can put your questions. So let's start with this first question. Her first question from Verona Juliet. Hi, good day. I am going back to the Philippines by September for a holiday. As you said, it's only 180 days from now on to register a SIM card, which is up to April. So what will happen then? Just need more information with that, if I may. Thanks and appreciate your kind reply. So, like I said, I have uploaded this 3 days, 4 days ago with regards to SIM card registration, and we got a lot of questions about this. So, for Miss Juliet's question, if you don't register your SIM card on the allotted time, it really depends if the Philippine government is going to extend this period. But if not, if you have not registered your SIM card, that is going to be deactivated. So if you are an existing user of a SIM card, like for me, I am an existing user, and if I don't register my SIM card until April the 26th of 2023, then my SIM card is going to be deactivated. Then I have to buy a new one and get it registered. And with this new law, you cannot just buy a SIM card like it used to before. So they have requirements that they ask before you can have a SIM card. So next question. Hello there. This is from David. David is one of our regulars. This is from David. Hello there, Eton Squad. Thanks for the new info on SIM registration in the Philippines. How about CPs, cell phones brought into the Philippines from foreign countries for use in the Philippines? Are the cell phones required to be registered in the Philippines before they can be used? David, only the SIM card needs to be registered. So the cell phones don't need to be registered. But if you are bringing a cell phone from the United States, for example, unlocked cell phones, and you are going to purchase, or you have an existing Philippine SIM card already and use it, then you are required to register the SIM card. So all SIM cards must be registered. This is mandatory. This is now a law in the Philippines. So this is for both new users, existing users, also though foreign nationals, Filipino citizen. With foreign nationals, the video that I have uploaded, I have put the requirements there. This one from Judith. What about those SIM card from US and it's not roaming? I'm planning to go back to the Philippines and I just use my cell phone for like I said, only Philippine SIM card are required to be registered. So if you have an existing SIM card in the US but you did not do roaming on it, then you don't it doesn't have to be registered, or the phone doesn't have to be registered. Only, like I said, take note, only Philippine SIM card. May I know the purpose of the government in this SIM card registration? So I have discussed that before. I have discussed that already on why so this is to fight against scams or any fraud, and or if the SIM card is used on criminal activities, because for example I registered and all my details are in there, and if the SIM card is used somewhere, oh, somebody unplugged my thing, I'm sorry. So ay, it's not really unplugged. Hang on guys, hang on. Okay, there it is. Our power is back. No, not power, but my. So, like I said, this is to fight against scams or fraud or criminal activities. I have a cell phone. I haven't registered my SIM card yet because I'm going back abroad by March and going back here in the Philippines by July. What shall I do? You have to register it. Like I said, on the video that I have posted, I have the legitimate website where you guys can register your SIM cards. This is for Globe, Smart, and Dito users. Because, like I said, if you haven't registered your SIM card and it's the deadline, then that SIM card is going to be deactivated. We have a question here. Indonesia president was talking about the same thing, including travel pass. If you are vaccinated, you can travel. Who was he talking to? That I'm not sure. Not so sure who he was talking to. Ma'am, saan po ako mag-register ng SIM ko? For Leti, like I said, na-upload po natin yan sa Facebook. Yung sa video na in-upload ko. Sa video na in-upload ko 3 days ago, andun po yung mga legitimate, ano tawag nito? Legit website. Yes, it's mandatory po, Miss Jenny. Mandatory talaga siya. So if you are using a Philippine SIM card and stuff, you have to register. I have a smart SIM card sent to me from eBay. I already activated here in the States. Can I register it here in the United States? I plan to come. You if you can open the website for smart users registration, you can. Like I said, I posted the link for it. Yes, Miss Jenny, until April 26 lang po yung registration. Hindi pa sure kung i-extend nila. Wala pa naman silang sinasabi na i-extend. Hi, Adi. Thanks for the info. May I clarify something? I'm going to Manila and stay for 2 months as foreign national. I have Canadian SIM card. How can I acquire a Philippine SIM card like Smart or Globe? Are there kiosks in this inside NAIA where I can? I'm not sure if they have. I haven't been back to Manila yet. But to those who just arrived in the Philippines, do they have kiosks at NAIA already? Because unlike before, you can just register. Unlike before, you can just buy a SIM anytime. But with this mandatory registration, I don't think because they will require IDs for Filipino citizen. They have a separate set of requirements for foreign national. They have a separate set of requirements. I have discussed that on my recent video. I have been here for 7 months. Both Smart and Globe want you to register your SIM card every 30 days, even if you're on a tourist visa. The problem is, every 30 days, you have to have a throwaway ticket each time you register. See, that's the problem. If you're a tourist, they really ask for that documentation. So if you have a girlfriend or a wife already here, just like me and my husband, I'm only the one doing the registration. Doesn't need to register. It's not that he doesn't have the document for it. He does, but you know, can't I just say that the SIM card belongs to my Filipino wife? You can do that too. Then she register. What if you're roaming? Roaming on your foreign phone or foreign SIM card, or roaming on Philippine? Like I said, if it's a Philippine SIM card, it needs to be registered. Like right now, GCash, if you have a GCash account, that has a SIM card, so that needs to be registered. So to those with GCash, you gotta register that for GCash. I think I have answered the questions that I know. What if foreign nationals traveling balikbayan privilege? So this is one of the questions in our channel. Like I said, and I will repeat this again. If you are using a Philippine SIM card, then you must register. I bet the criminals will have a workaround. I buy a new phone each time I go, throw away ticket, throw away phone, etc. E-travel never always throw away. That's really up to you. Do you really think they are going to be strict about it? Well, it's now a law to live in fish. It is now a law and it is mandatory if you're using a SIM card. So they are really serious about it. They can actually penalize you since you don't have a SIM card. If you're not using a SIM card. But if you're using a SIM card, you are required to register. That's all. That's the thing. If you are using a Philippine SIM card, then you must register. I haven't even registered yet. Like I said, like I have explained this before, that I was holding off a little bit to avoid some glitches and stuff. But I think the system is well in place now, so I will go ahead and register. So I have read and answered those questions with regards to SIM card registration. So hopefully I was able to clarify that, because I know some really wants to have a good understanding on this SIM card registration, and hopefully I was able to deliver that. If you guys have questions with SIM card registration, go ahead. I will also I'm also open if you guys have any other questions for immigration or travel update. And I would, since we are here, I would like to remind foreign nationals, especially with ACR card. Foreign nationals with ACR card, don't forget to do your annual report. This is until March 1st of 2023. So this is required to foreign nationals with ACR card to do their annual report. So, like I said, if you still have questions, I can answer it. If not, we can wrap this up. Thanks for your info, madam. Thank you, Selma. You're very welcome. Thank you also. Thank you also, guys, for joining. I know it's been a while. It's been a while that I have went live. I apologize if it's been a while since I had live, but it's just been busy. It's been busy at the Eaton Squad household, and I thank everyone who's here joining us. Maraming salamat. Those who are watching us in YouTube and those who are watching us in Facebook. Are you the law, madam? Just sharing the info. I'm just sharing the info. I'm not the law. I'm just sharing what the law has said. So I'm just sharing the info, Teresa. Then you have, I know to live and fish, you applied for 13A. Then you have to do your annual report. Forrest hasn't done his annual report yet. I still have to go to Davao next week to get his ACRI card for his permanent residency. So, and by the way, I would also like to congratulate our one of our family here at the Eaton Squad community, Sis Macy. She's known as Mrs. CEO in the group. She just received her green card. So she went to the US on a K1 visa. I think she was there around October, if I'm not mistaken. October ba? Alaka, it's not October. That one, I don't have any. Wow, good for you. We haven't done ours yet. So that's what we are going to do ano, this month. And hopefully I can document that. That way that can be a reference for those who need to do their annual report. So if you guys still have questions, if you don't have questions anymore, we can wrap this up. Like I said, I just wanted to hop on and clarify. I'm sorry about that, guys. I just wanted to do a clarification and answer these inquiries for you guys so you have a good understanding of the SIM card registration. Like I said, if you guys don't have any more questions, we can wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Maraming salamat. Take care. Be safe. Maraming salamat to Live and Fish. You take good care too and enjoy So, like I said, you guys can message me directly in our Facebook page, same handle, the Eton Squad on Facebook. Watching in Trenton, Ontario. I'm flying this 29th January. We have e-travel registration. Yes, you 29th. Oh, you can travel e-reg. This is the 27th. Actually, you can ano na. You can register.
And she's crying about something that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like I said, if you're flying on the 29th, you can now register with e-travel. Because e-travel, you should register within 72 hours prior to departure. So you guys, if you don't have any questions, I'm gonna sign off. Maraming salamat. I hope to see you on my next update. Thank you guys so much. You guys take care and have a good weekend. Stay safe, everyone. Bye-bye. Do we need the old passport? If you are a naturalized U.S. citizen, if you want to avail the Balikbayan visa, then yes, you have to show your old Philippine passport. That way, you will be granted a 1 year visa upon entry into the Philippines. I hope I answered your question. Maraming salamat.